welcome to another 7 out of 10 hands-on, and this time you find us playing through Luigi's mansion.
Hello, hello.
Ali joins me. It's not a Lego game, I know, but she thought she'd... Oh. It's a great start to proceedings.
So here's our reluctant hero, about to enter a haunted mansion.
Yes, I've always had a soft spot for Luigi, and I say soft spot, I keep feeding him to plants at the moment, so I don't know how soft. Get out.
So what are you trying to do here?
Apart from not get eaten, supposed to be trying to find... it's not through that door. Okay, so the whole premise, anyone who's played... This is going really badly. Anyone who's played Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube will know that the poor plumber got wound up with a crazy doctor, Egads, and is sent out to try and de-ghost a mansion. It's been about a 10-year gap, but he's back, and this time he's been asked to de-ghost 5 mansions. He's still armed with his little vacuum here, so true ghost-busting talents there. So yeah, the biggest difference from last time is that it's quite a staged world. There's no single mansion where you can go free roaming around. This is a 5 mansions all split into different areas, and you have to tackle each mission individually. But it's still got Luigi, and it's still got his vacuum, so you can't complain too greatly.
So it's quite linear, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, quite linear. Well, it looks very nice. Looks very nice on the 3DS. Yeah.
So you got your torch there as well as the Hoover.
Yeah, he's a dual wielding man. He's got his torch and he's got his dark light torch. Not quite sure why he's been equipped with such devices. I don't think he's joined CSI. But nope. Darling. Back up we go. Nice thing is it's full of little nice touches like that, so he carries on playing Mario's blundering brother quite well.
I saw a t-shirt recently that said little brothers always play Luigi, although you are a big brother and you always play Luigi.
I like to buck that trend. It's I think Luigi is the better of the two. He's the underrated, if anything.
So you're telling me you like to be different?
It's not that I like to be different, I just like the tall, handsome one. Much like my good self.
And never read, I suppose.
Never read. Always a good philosophy.
So the last one was on the GameCube, and this one's on like the handheld format. Is there much different in the gameplay or how you control it?
I think I just picked up a crystal. That's quite nice. Yeah, it's still pretty much the same in the sense that you do have the Hoover. I think I've come the wrong way, so I'm just going to have to drop down here. I still have the Hoover, and still have the light. The dark light I think is new, but the problem is without the second without the second analog stick, it's a bit tricky. So Luigi, don't you dare! Luigi can still look up and down with his torch. But you're having to use on the buttons, so it means that if you're trying to flash your torchlight, look upwards and then Hoover, it's a bit of a... Your hand just turns into a bit of a claw. Right, let's run. Ah.
So, let's find some ghosts then.
Let's find some... Yeah, you'd think they'd be easy to find, but they're not actually playing ball. They're... Usually Hoover up some coins, run away! Run away! Yeah, I picked this mission because it looked quite nice with them. Ah! Okay, so we can't get in the other building, so we'll have to go in this one.
So if you go in, what about that door that was sort of behind you as you go in?
What, this way? Oh, okay, here. So if we wander in this way...
Ah, right.
Awesome.
A greenhouse?
Yeah, all the mansions so far have had a bit of a different feel to them. This is It's as if I knew I was dying. All the mansions have had a different feel to them, so this one is a bit, well, as you can see, it's run down, it's full of plants that are trying to eat me. The first one was a bit of a classic haunted house. There's one later on that's full of ice. It's not going well so far. And we're back to where we started. I think one of the problems I've found so far is that... ooh, magic piper. Hoover up. So Luigi's dark light can actually find hidden areas and things. So there you can see I've fixed that pipe. And he's very happy with that. So where does that go? Ah! So there's a booze have taken over parts of the castle, and you can... they've been hiding bits and pieces. And we always need to... oh, it's him again. This is what we needed to defeat the other chap. So this one's got a bit of a spiked ball on there. So if I aim at him, use the blow on the vacuum cleaner, and away he goes. If only they were all that simple.
Ah, treasure chest.
And that's crystal. I think I picked that up before, which is why it's translucent. But yeah, that's probably my main issue with the structure of this Luigi's Mansion, is that because you keep going through the same areas, like for each mission, you end up retreading an awful lot of ground, like that the greenhouse that we went to before. It just... It's a really nice environment, but to keep going on through it is a bit...
You kind of feel like you've seen everything the first time round.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, we always said with Professor Layton, there's a lot of walking back and forth between places, and it gets a bit frustrating really when you're just walking around to get to the next place. Now there was a gauge in the other room, wasn't there?
Yeah, I think. Well, I've just filled this water bucket with water, so I think if I...
Whoops.
Ah.
That's a staircase.
Staircase. Up we go. Yes, I mean there's an awful lot of backtracking, but at least when you do get to special rooms like this one, it's you can see it's really nice. It's not just like another slapdash. Here's a darkened corridor. In fact, there's quite... that doll's quite terrifying. Hello.
I'm going to eat you.
What's this? Oh, we can look inside the window. Ah!
Ooh. Ooh.
We're looking at ourselves.
Oh, so what's going on
Although,
here? Oh, something in that box.
That is, but hold on. No, so there's nothing in that box here, but if we open it... Boom, here's our first ghost. Where is he? Ah, he's behind me. So it's
the old flash and suck technique.
Ah, you've heard of it before. Come on. So you've got to try and pull back on the ghost before he gets to it. Ah, there's two more. Flash. Got.
Oh gosh, they're multiplying.
Yep. Ah, I got both of them at least. So you could... Ah! Oh, you punched me in the face. There we go. And some health at least. So I think that's that. So each ghost you basically just have to flash and then hoover up. It's quite simple, but when they attack you in mass, it can get a bit trickier. But it's not a very hard game in that sense. I think I've only died about once or twice throughout the entire thing, and it's mainly when they mob up on you. Where are we here? Kitchen. Look at it. It's a mess.
So these ghosts have been messing up everything.
Yes. Hoovering some crows. The lighting's really quite nice on this. I think I always disrespect the 3DS because it's a bit of a portable system, but...
No, it's a very attractive game, isn't it?
Yeah.
So how are you finding the gameplay? Is it... Cause it seems like you've been playing it for quite a while. It seems like quite a long game.
There's like 5 mansions, and each have got about 5 missions, and each of those is about half an hour long, so it's sizable without... There's a frog. Do you often keep frogs in plant pots? So it's reasonably sizable. I think my main issue is just that it can get a wee bit repetitive, because although the houses are nice to look around, the amount of retracing of steps that you do from mission to mission, it does get a tiny bit much. It's nice when you get to the later missions and the whole house is pretty much open for your exploration. But yeah, there's pros and cons, because at least this way you get more missions out of it. But I think I'd much prefer to have. We can't get through there. I think I'd much prefer to have an open world and just meander through rather than constantly being cut back to base. Is that doing anything?
Yeah, I suppose it seems like there's sort of. Ooh. Ah, there we go. Game mechanics seem, not to vary.
Yeah, I think it tries to play off the character of the house and Luigi far more than anything else. So you see there, the ghosts were playing. Aha! Gotcha! So you look through windows and you'll find ghosts playing pillow fights, or. Oh, there's another one in there. Alright! Keep your eyes on the bed. I think it was this one. Aha! Yeah, so it lives off its character, because there's only about 3 or 4 basic ghost types, but you always find them. Oh God!
Are you paying attention?
I think it was the middle one.
Yeah, I'm going for that.
Boom! Get him! Get him! So while the oh, we got a key. I guess we can get out again. So while the ghosts are a bit repetitive in terms of style, at least they always try and do funny things. You find there was a couple painting portraits earlier. You saw them having pillow fights, but the boss ones are nice. I think there's a giant spider to begin with, and we played with giant clocks and all sorts. So you can't deny they put some character and imagination to it. Well, I don't know how many times I can say the word character anymore. Yeah. Get the spider. Get the spider. There we go.
It is quite charming, you find if you listen to it long enough, Luigi starts humming along to the tune.
Yeah.
And it, he is sort of say the reluctant hero, so like you say, it's quite charming in that respect.
It's I think reluctant in more than a few senses as well, because there's a few ways you get into hidden rooms by just sitting down on beds, or and he'll suddenly find out that it's not just a bed, it's in fact a secret passageway. So he'll lie down on it and suddenly find himself next door. What have we got here? Ah, the balloon. Now I can't remember if any of this was in the original GameCube one.
So did you finish the original game?
I can't remember if I did. It was a long time ago. No, there's land here. I think there's a secret door. Yes. Suck these. God. Oh, it's behind me. There we go. Yeah, I can't remember finishing it, but I can remember. Oh, a little bonus level. Enjoying it quite a lot, just with the free roaming nature of it. There was, I think, the ghost back in the original had a lot more pizzazz. So like, there was like a nursery where you had the ghost was a baby in a crib, and then you had to try and figure out how to calm them down. And there was no, really balls this up. There's no equivalent so far. There's like poltergeists that happen to be pianists, but nothing as special. Right, let's ignore that for now. Where's it taking me?
So what should you do with all these gold coins?
You get to upgrade your vacuum.
Okay.
So
what every woman wants.
Luigi seems quite happy with it. So it has more suck, and you can upgrade your torch battery so it lasts longer.
So I presume, though, as the game progresses, everything gets harder. So
yeah, some things need a bit more suck. I think we need to go back to where we were. I think. Oh, oops! He's always caught out by that. I think it's a good job we wanted to be down here anyway. But he's a lot of the time you have to hoover up coats and look in closets and hide in drawers, and you get loads of coins and gold bars thrown at you. So it's not really worth searching for the cash to upgrade. And half the time the upgrades are nice, but they don't seem to be essential. I mean, what have you thought? Because you've watched me play quite a lot of it. Is it?
Yeah, I mean, it's for me a spectator game. I think not being a regular enough gamer, I think when I've seen you had to tackle quite a few ghosts at once, I think I'd really struggle to get it done. So although it looks straightforward, I think it's also could be quite tricky. So yeah, it's the kind of game that you like to watch. I do remember our friends sort of almost begging you to play Shadow of Colossus so she could see the storyline, but she didn't want to be doing all the gameplay. So
you think this is in that sort of same vein?
Yeah, obviously it's not quite got the same strong story, but it is a good watch. I've haunted houses were always my favourite ride. There's something quite appealing about exploring haunted houses.
I think that's almost why I'm a bit disappointed that every time the mission ends you get sucked back to the hub. Oh, there he is. Oh, I see what you're trying to say.
Oh, the mirror.
It says, if I was being dim. Can I take him? I'm going to get attacked.
Oh, he's got sunglasses.
That one's got shades. Right, get rid of you. There was me thinking he was in the mirror again. Right, let's get rid of you and then we can concentrate on the shades.
So does that mean he's immune to your torch?
I think, no, I've got to hoover his glasses off him. Now you're mine. There we go. Bye-bye. What's your brother's favourite phrase? Eat it! You can't because you're dead. Oh, but it doesn't matter because they're ghosts.
Yeah, but
guess.
have a sit down.
Have a sit down. Take the load off your feet, Luigi. Enjoy the pina colada. No.
Oh, dear.
You never cut him a break, do you? Well, that seemed to go well. Look for the special key. Now you might have noticed just that flash in there. The actual touchscreen of this version's a little disappointing. You get to look at the map, scroll it around, zoom it in and out. But
to be honest, I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, it's worked quite well as a stat screen to avoid clutter on the top, but it's nothing special. Right, let's just jump in the pool.
Need your dark matter.
I don't know, maybe I do. It does look like there's two frogs there, so I wonder if we need another one over there. Yes. I think I've been playing this game too long and when you know where those things will be. Aha! The key.
Hurrah. Ooh, special key.
So you get the feeling we're not going to get out of here with that. Here we go. It was all too easy.
Where is it?
Oh, at least it's not Stay Puft. Right, come back with my key.
So, has this game been generally well received?
Reasonably, yeah. I think a lot of people have mainly commented on how nice it is to have another Luigi's Mansion. It has been far too long in that respect.
Uh-oh.
Where are they? You can go, you can go. Yeah, seems to be reasonably well received, but I think a lot of it in that classic Nintendo way is almost nostalgia. And whilst I am enjoying it, it could have been more. It could have been more. I think they just tried to take a far too easy option. Because it's quite strange that even like the handheld... It's a handheld, so obviously you're going to try and play it on the go, little often, maybe on the train or something like that. But if the minimum mission length's about half an hour and you can't save mid-mission, it's a bit...
It's not a pick up and put down.
No, where I get the feeling if it had been open world, it might have survived a bit better like that.
We have lucky enough to have a Wii, and we have really been enjoying the little Luigi's Mansion Wii game.
Yes, yeah.
Which I suppose because that was my first experience of Luigi's Mansion. I don't know whether I kind of expected this game perhaps to be a bit light. I mean, it is quite a light game, but you know, even lighter, as we were saying, pick up and put down kind of game.
Yeah, the Luigi Mansion on the Wii U is almost just like it takes the flavour of it and turns it into multiplayer.
Yeah.
What's that? Ah, the ghost dog.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, that's him. Yeah, little git. Cue hangdog expression from Luigi. I'm guessing.
Ooh.
Who is it? That's a professor. This is another reason why I hate going back to the hub. His wittering. If I am sounding grumpy on this, I think it's just because I wanted it to be more. I am enjoying what's there, but it seems like a missed opportunity. So as Luigi's mansion, sorry, as Luigi goes back to his mansion, I think we'll call it there. Oh, I think it's because we kept getting eaten by plants. We got such a low grade there.
Oh dear. Wii.
Wii, yes, it's definitely Wii. Let's just watch him get pixelised. So until next time, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you again soon.
Ta-ta for now.